Yeah. Pivot tables. Right. Yes. And we're going to do that. We have 5 minutes left. I can show you how to do pivot tables. So to all of you, that came in late, right? And you're wondering, I mean, Oz is not really going to show how to make a pivot table on stream. I am, because I promised to do it in the beginning. So if you're scared of spreadsheets, or you're in here and you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? Then I am not going to be mad if you leave right now and you don't want to see more spreadsheet magic. But we're going to set up a pivot table. Reason for that being is that I've enhanced our Omega dashboard right here with a pivot table that shows the trades of the last 7 days right here. And I haven't done that for the alpha, so I'm going to use this as an opportunity to show you how to create a pivot table in Google Sheets. It's all PG-13, PG probably. So we're going to click right here. Actually, we're going to click right here. Boom, right? And we're going to say data, and we're going to click on pivot table right here, right? And then we're going to say existing sheet. We're going to say I want it right there, and the data range is going to be. We're going to select. I don't have that range defined right there, so I'm going to go to the alpha transactions sheet. And I'm going to say all of this. And I'm going to click on create. So, and then we have a pivot table right here. And what we can do now is we can add rows. So we can add whatever you want to have in your row, you can add by clicking on rows add. By saying you have now, oh, you can this way you can see. Like that. Sarah Wim, do we need to message you on Discord after we fill out the good sheet or no? The transaction sheet? No, you don't need to message me. That's fine. I will see it. I will, if I have questions, I will contact you. All you have to do is fill out the transaction sheet. So here, what you do is you click on add, and you can add anything to your rows. So it doesn't have to be items. In this case, I'm adding items right here because that's what I want to see. And immediately I have all the items in here that have been traded on this alpha account. And then you click on values, and value, the way you get your transactions in Jeev Assets is the value column has the value of the trade. So if I click on value right here, I add the in this case the sum. If you want to count, you can count. If you want a standard deviation, you can get a standard deviation, but in this case, it's just a sum that I want, so it sums up all the values. And immediately, bam, I have a table here that sums up the value of all items and transactions that have been done on this account, on this item. And what I want to do now is I want to say, well, I want to only see the items out of the last week. So what I can do is I can go down here and go to filters and add filters. And on filters, I can select date. So I'm clicking date. And on date, I don't want to see everything. I want to filter by condition. And the condition should be that the date is after, you know, yesterday or whatever. You could click on yesterday to have those. But in this case, what I want to do is I want an exact date, and what I want to put in is I want to put a week. So let's say I want 07 21 2020. Then we click OK, and then immediately this has reduced, and this is only the items traded this week. And then you have the dashboard right here now. And if you want to add this nice conditional formatting, all you do is you select this. And you go to format and you click on conditional formatting, and you say if the you say a color scale right here, I know you guys, it's cutting off, but I'll for YouTube I'll record this again. You do the scale like this, and you say that the midpoint is number 0, and then you click on done. And then what you can do lastly is you can actually sort this. Thank you for the follow, BWK. Yeah, you can actually sort this by ascended by sum of value, and then boom. And there you go. There we have a pivot table on our alpha account that shows. What I do is I copy this, copy it down there, and boom, and we have items traded in the last 7 days for alpha account. I wasn't reading chat, so sorry if you guys. Thank you. I haven't pivot table in forever, and now it makes sense. Idiot's Guide, appreciate it. Yeah, no worries. Pivot tables rock for any of this sort of stuff. Works really well.